Have you ever noticed something strange? The habits that change your life feel ordinary, but the behaviors that destroy your peace feel exciting. Discipline feels boring. Chaos feels dramatic. And many people confuse excitement with progress. Today, let's talk about why the quiet path wins. Discipline is repetition. Discipline looks like waking up at the same time, taking your medication daily, walking even when you don't feel like it, saving money consistently, speaking calmly instead of reacting. There are no fireworks, no applause, no instant reward, just repetition. And repetition builds results. Chaos feels alive, but it produces nothing. Chaos brings emotional drama, sudden decisions, impulsive spending, heated arguments, big promises with no follow-through. It feels intense. It feels passionate. It feels like something is happening. But often, nothing meaningful is being built. Chaos burns energy. Discipline builds structure, especially as you grow older. In youth, chaos can feel thrilling. Late nights, big risks, fast decisions. But as you age, you begin to see patterns. The people who built stable lives were rarely dramatic. They were consistent. They chose routine over impulse, planning over reaction, patience over pressure. And slowly, quietly, they won. The brain craves stimulation. Discipline feels boring because it lacks adrenaline. Chaos feels exciting because it triggers emotion. But excitement is not the same as fulfillment. Many people stay stuck not because they lack ability, but because they chase stimulation instead of stability. Boring builds freedom. This is the part most people miss. The person who exercises daily, saves steadily, controls their temper, shows up consistently, eventually gains freedom, health, peace, respect, stability. The person who lives dramatically often gains stories, but loses stability. Discipline protects your future, especially after 60 or 70. Discipline becomes even more valuable. Your body requires care. Your finances require planning. Your relationships require patience. You cannot afford constant chaos. Peace now depends on the habits you maintain. Deep reflection. Ask yourself honestly, where have I mistaken excitement for progress? Where has chaos cost me peace? And where could discipline quietly improve my life? You do not need dramatic change. You need steady change. Discipline feels boring because it works. Chaos feels exciting because it distracts you from growth. Choose the path that builds. Choose the habits that stabilize. Choose the quiet routine that protects your future. If this message speaks to you, write in the comments, I choose discipline. Because at the end of life, peace is rarely built by drama. It is built by consistency.